up, guys? It's your girl Dr. Nina, and as one of my protective styling missions, you all know that I've been doing a lot of changes, playing around with color and playing around with different styles that look good on a day-to-day basis but are simple and easy to fit in. Today I'm going to show you my style with Hergivenhair clip-ins, which you guys have seen me do about 2 to 3 times now. However, now I have Ombre edition, and these are the same clip-ins I've owned for over a year now. The beautiful stylist Ebony Bomani went ahead and put some color into them, and I'm absolutely loving them, which give me a switch up and allow you to save coin while being versatile. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you like it, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel and also my vlog channel. Make sure that you come back on all Thursdays and some Sundays for video uploads, and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know when I upload. The Hergivenhair clip-ins that I'm using today are the same ones you guys have seen before. They just now have added deposited color. They range in sizes with their wefts from 3 to 5 clips per weft, but also they have the different inches, so I'm mixing 18 and 20 inches this time. Make sure that you use my links below and check out all the information on these clip-ins, and they have a huge sale going on right now of up to $80 off. So with this look, my hair prep is pretty simple. I have 5 big braids in the back, I have my hair clipped up in the top, and I have a small section of hair out in the middle because this hair is going to be kind of left out. So at the top, I'm just going to prepare by doing a small protective style. I'm going to first part my hair out into 3 sections up top. The middle is going to be kind of like a triangular shape, but the other 2 sections are going to be pretty equal in size on the sides. And then once I'm done with that, I basically clip it off, and I'm going to split each section into 3 sections. They're not going to be equal sections, but you're just going for a cute little look that's manageable. I'm going to use my Silk Edges by Ampro gel and slick them edges on up, you know what I mean, and brush them on up as well. And I take 2 rubber bands and I'm going to twist them around my hair about 3 to 4 times. I don't like it too tight, but just tight enough to make sure that this style stays. And that's how I do it. I make sure that I add the gel to the front and the back of the sectioned part, just so that it looks extra sleek, and again secure with 2 rubber bands. I need 2 because 1 doesn't cut it, and they always seem to pop if I only use 1. So that's just a word to the wise if you have thick hair like I do. So I just continue that process throughout all 3 of the major big sections that I've already sectioned out. I simply continue this around all 3 of those sections, and that's what it basically looks like. I'm just going to continue this and kind of speed it up so you guys can see what I do across the rest of my head. Now, these sections don't have to be perfect. I normally do this a little bit smaller, especially when I'm just styling my own hair. But for the purposes of this hairstyle, I wanted to make sure that it was easy and not too much thought put into it. Just pretty simple, but also gave me the protective cute element. One thing that you can do to make this easier is to just make sure that your parts are pretty even across the way, so that it's simple enough for you to see what you're doing without having to worry too much about the parts. As long as you kind of part all the way across, unlike me who's being a little hard-headed and parting section by section, you're usually going to end up having pretty equal sections. And again, most people are not going to be looking at your parts, and if they that close, they need to see every part in line. If you're wondering how my hair was before, this is an old stretched out version of my hair. So my hair wasn't like freshly washed or anything. It was just an old stretched out version of my hair. So that's what I love about using these clip-ins even more, and styling my protective styles, because my hair has already been stretched. Once you complete that process, go ahead and French braid those areas up. I like doing that because it keeps the hair protected once again, and it also keeps your hair from getting frizzy too early, because I can keep this up for at least a week. Now, I have to take the clip-ins out at least every other day. However, I can keep this part of my hair up at least a week if I use this method. So French braiding it really helps to keep that hair together and keep those flyaways out of the way. once you're done with that part of the process, you can go ahead and take a larger band and make your hair into a bun. This doesn't have to be a perfect bun, just something that the clip-ins can fit over in order to form a bun on top of your hair. Now the hair that I left out in the middle, I'm gonna wet it up real good, saturate it with water, and then some Eco Styler olive oil gel just to give my hair a little bit more definition so that it easily blends in with the Hergivenhair. I then clip that area up so that I keep it out of the way as I prepare to clip in my clip-ins to those braids. And this is quite simple. I start off in the back with the wefts with the 3 clips, and I'm starting with the 20 inches. From there, I just kind of work my way up to the 18 inches so that I have hair that looks more layered. So as you can see, I'm just continually working my way up. And something I like to make sure I do is to make sure that all the clips are already open. It makes it easier for you to set them on your hair and then go ahead and clip them in. Now the same thing kind of happens for that top bun. I'm literally taking the wefts and wrapping them around the bun and clipping them if needed, and then wrapping the hair around to create and form a bun. I didn't use one bobby pin at all, didn't have to. I just kept working with the hair until it formed a nice bun. Now you know your jazzy boo can't leave it at just this. So I'm gonna jazz it up just a little bit with some hair cuffs and also some hair jewelry. So I'm just using those rather inexpensive hair cuffs, and then I'm putting those around the rubber bands to kind of hide those, but also jazz and spruce the hair up just a little bit, and added a little hair jewelry in the front. And this is how the end product and result is. In literally minutes, I've given my hair a new look. I got a new attitude, if you will, and I didn't have to put 1 ounce of color on my hair. And thanks again to the stylist Ebony, who I've linked down below in the description box, who colored the heck out of these clip-ins. And the fact that I've had these clip-ins for over a year and they withstood color speaks to Hergivenhair's quality. So go ahead and head on over to their website with my link down below, share in the sales, and make sure that you let me know if you already have some. Y'all already know that I appreciate you. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.